Hello, managers. Take a nice little sip of my handy dandy wine real quick. Why is it wine, you must ask? Well, let me tell you. We have decided a champion amongst champions. I gotta push mute on the game. So, our champion has made a request. And as champion, it is his right to make the request. He has asked for a commission note, final recap of the championship, and a Game of Thrones semi-version type of commission note. So all of Westeros, I'm here to provide it. We have a great matchup, a great battle between two great houses to lead this one. Ho, 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 and Claw's company. Yeah, that's Ponchal of House Ponchal. And then you have Blanco of House McCraw. Now, this is one that men will sing songs about for decades. Centuries, as a matter of fact. This one was a cutthroat battle. Dragons were mere mortals in this kind of a setup. When you have guys that are unleashing their fury, those known as Rogers, Robbie Anderson, what's his name? Dylan Williams? Is it Darren Williams? No, it's not. It's Damian Williams. Good old House of Williams. Always forget about him. You have underknown guys that people don't know about, like Elijah McGuire. You have these guys like Miami defense, Jamal Williams, popping up in this final championship week. Yes, I'm naming guys from both sides. Why? Because congratulations, you made it. I just got a team stream notification. Apparently, Joel Embiid uses a Euro step for a big finish. I don't care. I don't. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. An epic battle between these great houses, fighting for the Iron Throne. There's 10 of us looking in on this matchup, with nothing at stakes here besides who will own and rule the realm known as VR12. Well, Longsleeves Blanco and company have taken that honor. Not only have they taken that honor, but they have taken their place at the top of the food chain. Numero uno. They would have been the first overall seed, except for one little stat correction at the end of the regular season, right before playoffs started, that moved Bryant to a victory. And Bryant to a loss. I believe. Something like this. I don't remember what it was. All I know is DJ got screwed. DJ, I'm sorry, but in this situation, your playoff hopes were right in front of you. You were expecting them, and then out of nowhere, betrayal happened. And just like Ned Stark, off with your head! Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. You have some people that, didn't make it far in the playoffs. You had 4 teams week 1 that were super excited. They were ready to go. And then their playoff hopes came crashing down in a burning, blazing ball of shit. Congratulations. Y'all were a part of the Red Wedding. Enjoy. Oh, man. Then you go to the next matchup. Sergio, I'm sorry. You didn't make it. Number 1 overall seed. You got shafted. J Nash gave it a good try, but you came up short. But I'm sorry, but y'all were struck down by a wild pack of wildlings. It's just what happens. Okay? I know Janice is like, but no, man. You know me. I am amongst the Night's Watch. Well, bitch, you didn't watch shit that night besides an L. Just kidding. Just kidding, Janice. Nothing but love. Nothing but love. Side note, if J-Nash was in the finals, J-Nash would have beat anyone. He put up like 100 and almost 70 points or something like that. He would have won the title if he made it to the championship game. If. Didn't happen. Why? Because he wasn't the rightful heir. He's trying to pull that King Joffrey bullshit. If you're not the rightful heir, it's not yours to take. You don't get to control the realm if you're not the rightful heir. And the rightful heir, like I said, is Blanco of House McCraw. I'm running out of things to say because I don't know. I don't want to give too much away for those that haven't watched it. Also, for those that haven't watched Game of Thrones, what are you waiting on? I don't know. All I know is for those that aren't watching, you're big Cersei Lannister fans. It's all I know. You're like, oh, Cersei, you're my best friend. I love you. Oh my God, I worship you. Little dumbass bitch. But that's neither here nor there. Harrison Barnes shoots a 3. Brick City. Yowzer. By the way, Mavericks are up 30 with 3 minutes and 20 seconds left, at least at the point in time where I'm at in the recording of this game. He scored 10 3-pointers in the first quarter. Literally set a season or a franchise record, I should say. So that's something to talk about. If you don't know, Luka Doncic is amazing. Side note. These are all side notes here anytime I talk about anything about this matchup we got here. But I'm trying to drag this out because we have one matchup to talk about, guys. And I'm trying to hold off as long as I possibly can. Just whoop, whoop. Anyway. What else I say? All right. Matchup. Bryant wins 154.38 to 141.62. Aaron Rodgers, take your seat at the top of the food chain, at the top of the table. You are the guy, literally, as you put up a third of the points for Brian's team. Underperforming season. He was drafted as the number one quarterback taken in this league's draft. And he waited, he struggled. He didn't have a great season. He had a couple good games, have some non-Rodgers like games. And then the championship week came. And he flipped the switch extremely quick. 49.88 points. Literally dropped a 50 bomber in the championship game. Off the jump, that alone almost tells you who wins this matchup. Except Ponchal's team went off too, 141 points. This entire playoffs was a letdown with high scoring points. Like, it was low scoring, boring, not a lot of excitement, not a lot of drama, not a lot of whatever. But the championship week was fun. These two teams battled it out, high scoring. You know, the best team had to win. You had to score more points. You weren't just given a title. And I love to see that. So I'm going to go side by side. Patrick Mahomes, 34.22 points. Hell of a season by this guy with his first time actually starting in his, this is his second year in the NFL. Great performance, just not enough for Ponchal this night or this week. You look at the wide receiver ones. Mike Evans, 15 points. Brandon Cooks, unfortunately, in a game that they won 31-9, only put up 6.2 points. Not enough work there. You go to the number 2 wide receivers, Adam Thielen. Semi-decent day, 8.3 points, but didn't reach the projection. As compared to Ponchal's, Robbie Anderson, 23 points. Robbie Anderson still, after week 1, remember, with your one target for 51 yards and a touchdown, and the only reason why AK beat me in week 1 on Monday Night Football, you can, how do I say this? Go jump off a bridge. No. That's too nice for you. You know what? As a matter of fact, I hope you get sliced and diced and fed to the peasant. Next up, Deshaun Hamilton. I told you he's going to have a good week. He put up 10 points. I'm going to classify that as a good week. Against Corey Davis's 4.6. And then you look at these running back situations. You have Zeke versus Saquon. You're like, man, these are going to be the top guys, right? No, neither one were the top running backs for their team, surprisingly. Ezekiel Elliott, 10.9 points. Not a great day, but Cowboys won that day, won the division, so that's always good. And then you have Saquon Barkley at 13.7 points. They lost 28-27 to Indy in Indy that week. And then you go to, as we mentioned, Damian Williams, 21 points is the top running back for Brian's team. And then you're looking at Nick Chubb at 14.5 points. And then the big-time matchup here at tight ends. And I mean, I'm talking, these are heavy fighters. I mean, we're talking the Hound versus the Mountain, right? Woo! Cameron Brate, 0.8. Eric Ebron, 2.8. Garbage. I mean, literally trash. I mean, about as much bravado, all right, as Theon Greyjoy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Whoo! Ready? The flex position. Good matchup. Elijah McGuire, 20.5 points versus Jamal Williams, 21.6. Two names that no one would probably expect to be there in the really in an actual lineup on championship weekend somewhere into the season, but that happened. You have the kicker battle. Dan Bailey, top kicker in the finals. Congratulations, 9 points. Zerline, only 7 points, but that's enough points for Bryant to get the win. And then defense, Miami for Ponchal with 12, and then for for Bryant, New England with 11. That rounds up your total of the matchup. Congratulations, Bryant, on your third title. Clearly, even when you lose the throne, you find a way to regain the throne. That shows that the familyhood, the House of McCraw, understands the philosophy that it takes to regain what is lost. Now, VR13 is next, and I have a message for all of you people that are going to be here. Okay? Think it over. Your VR12 hopes have crushed and gone away, right? But just remember, what's dead may never die. You have another chance. Just remember, what's dead may never die. Anyway, Game of Thrones, if you don't watch it, watch it. If you don't want to watch it anyway. If you think I'm stupid for continuing to tell you to watch it, you're stupid for not listening to me in the first place. But Westeros is one thing. VR13 is an entire new ballgame, folks. And a real king will be crowned champion then. Because, look, I'm the father of dragons, okay? And I'm coming. I'm coming back with a vengeance. And y'all are all going to have to deal with it. You can say, hey, look at him. He's been count off. He's been bad for 2 years in a row. Blah, 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 blah. Guess what? It's okay. Doubt me. Hate me. I'm going to burn your village to the ground. I'm going to take back what is rightfully mine. I'm going to own my trophy. It's going to be here. The House of Kelch. The House of the Underdog. VR13. Get ready for the revenge tour. Y'all know what's up. I love you.